First at 5 today, students in Pickens County, Alabama will soon be back in the classroom. The school superintendent has announced a staggered grade level phase-in process. WCBI's Bobby Martinez talked to the superintendent today about the plan. He joins us in the studio with more on that. So Bobby, what should students and parents there expect?
Andrea, Superintendent Jamie Chapman says this plan was put in place due to the steady decrease of COVID cases in the county and is hoping this plan is a stepping stone to having each grade level back in school for traditional learning.
Creating a plan and sticking to it.
We feel like this is the best for us.
That has been the focus moving forward for Pickens County School District. Superintendent Jamie Chapman says this year has posed several challenges for schools across the country because of COVID-19.
Told a bunch of people, whatever your thoughts on COVID are, you're exactly right, because that's your opinion. And this stuff is so new, nobody has all the answers. So we're just trying to work through it, mitigate as best we can. So that's the reason for our staggered return here.
So here's how the plan works.
The deal is to bring in pre-K through 3 on September 28th. That'll be for a 2-week period. We will monitor our numbers and make sure that things are as good as can be, that we're not seeing a significant increase or rise of COVID positive cases in our system. And if everything's going well, 2 weeks later, I think on Tuesday, October the 13th, we would bring in grades 4-6.
And if this plan continues to work, grades 7 to 8 will then be next on the list. But what would happen next if an outbreak was to happen?
If numbers get out of control, rise rapidly, we could go back to staggered. If all of a sudden we see a big increase in a local school population or across our county that got up to the 20% number, and I told our people probably with this being so new and us not knowing, we'd probably look at between the 15 and 20% number if we've seen a rapid increase that we would just shut down.
So if a shutdown was to happen, Chapman says students and teachers will both have to communicate through here, the computer.
Everybody is now familiar with our virtual platform. So if we have to do a shutdown, everybody has their own personal Chromebook. Everybody has been exposed to logging on virtually, and we feel like we'll be able to, continue the process of educating our kids the best that we can in the event that the system had to shut down.
As for the high schoolers, Chapman says they will remain on their A and B schedule until the end of the first semester.